Welcome to the final video in the Self-Clearing Foundations program. I'm really proud that you've made it this far. You should really pat yourself on the back. If you've been practicing these skills by now, you should be really building quite an awesome toolkit that can help you with a variety of different situations. So what I want to talk to you about on this final week is not another type of clearing, it's how to bring it all together. It's really a concept that I think will help you live this stuff as a path and help you use it to get where you want to go without driving yourself crazy or without becoming too obsessed about becoming perfect. Because at the end of the day, the reason we're doing this work is so we can live in the world and experience the sort of life we want without having to deal with too much crap in the way. So what I want to talk about is integration. The process we've been learning is a clearing system that allows you to let go of an emotional block, which is fantastic. But the results you get in your life is going to depend on what you do next. I'm going to show you this model that you may have seen before, which is called the Be, Do, Have model. Be, Do, Have really looks at the different levels of what it is to experience life as a human being. At the having end of the scale, we have the superficial, the obvious, the results based. So he has a six-pack, or she has a handbag, or he has a nice car. That's the external results of some previous actions or some previous behavior. The have is the part that is the most visible to us, and it's often the have that we get caught up on, even though the have isn't really a cause, it's actually an effect. When we come one level deeper, that brings us to the do. The do is the behavior we're doing, the habits we're creating, what we're doing every day. So if a person has a great body, the do is that they work out regularly, they eat well, they take supplements, they get rest, they have a training program that they follow. That's the do part. Now, our Western society and the external world is very, very focused on the do. Personal development teaches if you want something, go get it. We're very action-based, and that's fantastic for creating results. But what it doesn't address is that it's really hard to do the do when you've got some stuff in the way. Luckily, the tool you've just learned helps you get your blocks out of the way so you can get back to doing the do as quick as possible. I'm going to touch back on this in a minute. When we come to the be, the being level, that's who you are at your inner essence. What's going on inside you as a person. So the being is the body, it's the emotions inside the body, it's the thoughts and the beliefs, and really it's our spirit or our soul or our inner self that sits in amongst this whole bundle of stuff moving around. It's the sum total of who we are. The work that you've just stepped into, the practice you've just begun, is helping you on a being level. Every time you clear an emotional block, your being gets cleaner, your vibration gets lighter, and you're going to find that you raise in vitality, in groundedness, in presence, in openness. All these are really great being traits. That's awesome. But what I want you guys to do is every time you clear something, to go out to the doing level and try it. So to go right back to our original example, if I've got some fears around public speaking, of course I'm going to use my self-clearing that I've learned, I'm going to clear those blocks. Then what I'm going to do if I'm intelligent is go out in the world and practice. I'm going to go to Toastmasters, I'm going to give a talk, I'm going to practice speaking next time I'm in a group situation and really test out that thing that I cleared. What you're going to notice sometimes is you really feel the fear more than you ever have, and then it leaves. Other times it might just be gone and you notice you're a better speaker than you were before. It's like magic and it's awesome. But the point is we clean up the being and then we go to the doing level and practice. And this is the journey of integration I really want you to think about. Attached to this video is a simple life planning tool called the Master Plan. In the Master Plan, we set an intention for everything we want to be, do, and have across every area of our life. So what I recommend is designing your life, clearing the blocks to having that, and then going out and taking the actions to getting those things. So we're not expecting you to get something for nothing here. You're not going to clear your way to having a great body. But what you can do is clear the blocks that prevented you from going to the gym in the first place. You're not going to clear your way into having your ideal lover, but what you can do is clear the stuff that was keeping your heart closed and clear all the weird sabotages that you were running that was preventing you from attracting a partner that you really care about. So I think you're getting the idea by now. Clear yourself at a being level and then set some actions that are ways you could go out into the world and practice your new behaviors. A few more notes on integration. This process is a healing process. Every time we clear an emotion, the body has to catch up, it has to drop that emotion. So I strongly recommend using holistic healing methods alongside of this clearing process. by which I mean get a massage, go sit in a sauna or a steam room, get a chiropractic or an osteo. Acupuncture and Chinese medicine is also a great support. So understanding that when we work on the body on a being level, we need to give it support. We need to eat good food, we need to get plenty of rest, and we need to exercise and get massage and other therapies to help the body let go of what we've just cleared. All these patterns are stored in our muscle tissues and in our body, so we really want to encourage that process to speed up by nurturing the body, healing the body. This is going to really help you integrate this stuff. There are two main aspects to the integration process. After we've cleared an issue, it's important to A, look after the body, maybe get a massage or a nap or a chiropractic or sit in a sauna and sweat and release the crap that we're releasing from our body. Number two is to redesign our mind and our plans in the mental level. So using the master plan sheet that I've included, going through each area of your life and setting what it is you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have in each area of life, and then taking actions towards that. So obviously that's going to be the homework to finish off this series. What I want you to do is work through the master planning sheet provided and set goals in each and every area of your life. What do you want your body to look like? What activities will you be doing? And what are the benefits you're going to have from that? What's your social life going to look like? Who are you going to be in your social world? What are you going to be doing for fun, for recreation? And what results you're going to have? Who's going to be around you? What experiences, etc., etc. What I want you to do is work through every area of that sheet until you've made a comprehensive map of your whole life. And then what I want you to do is clear each of those areas. And then what I want you to do is go forward and take a step towards those things. I'd also love for you to share any progress you've had from this video series in the Self-Clearing Facebook group. We really like hearing the progress people are making, and we can give you some support and some pointers to help you deepen this self-clearing practice and take it even further. So that's the whole series. Thank you so much for being part of this. We're going to be releasing Advanced Self-Clearing really soon, which is going to take it up a whole nother level. We're going to learn how to unpack the emotions you've been clearing. We're going to learn how to do quantum clears and some really cool technical stuff that's really powerful. So stay tuned. Advanced Self-Clearing coming soon. Like I said, share your progress in the group. Give us any great feedback that you're having, and that way we can keep providing you with new tools and help you on your journey. Thank you, and see you next time.